So that first episode of Gangsta, I have to say, gave me everything I was looking for. It lays out everything that you need to know about what's going on in the series. The characters already seem pretty interesting as well, and also had great action. This is how you do a zinger. This is how you do a first episode. Because I'm already invested in Gangsta and I look forward to more. So Gangsta is definitely something you guys should check out if you haven't yet. I'm going to just say this right now. Nyx is already like my favorite character. This dude was just a beast, man. And he's deaf too. Like, this guy right here. Like, I like him. I like him. One of my favorite moments when it comes to this first episode is actually when Nick went in. Like, the boy just went ham on all those people. And I was like, bro, this guy's a monster. Aoharu x Kikanjuu. I must admit, this could be a hidden gem. Or it could be just some dirt. You know, rub my eye. Might be some dirt in my eye. I don't know. I can't see. I need to wear my Kubo shades. But I don't know. It intrigued me, though. It did intrigue me. This girl, this main character right here, is a boss. This girl is in peak physical condition. Wait. Hey, stop. No, don't. Not like that. Stop thinking that. Stop. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not talking about that now. Goodness gracious. What's wrong with you guys? Y'all all thirsty. Funny thing is, she gets mistaken as a boy a lot of the times simply because she wears guys' clothes or a guy's uniform at school. And with people mistaking her as a guy, ends up actually something happening with that later on this episode that kind of, you know, propels the story forward. So definitely something to probably check out as well. It's not a bad series from the first episode anyways. Okusama ga Seitokaicho. This series, you know, it left me a bit interested in it, actually. I kind of want to see what's going to happen next. I didn't expect that to happen, especially seeing that it's only like 8 minutes. Yes, I didn't stutter. The episodes are only 8 minutes long. But even with just 8 minutes, it left me wondering what's going to happen next. And that's pretty impressive. And I gotta say, too, with this show only being 8 minutes, normally when I watch these really short animes, everything be lacking. The music, the characters, of course, and where is the story? But with this anime, story's pretty simplistic, but it's not bad. Music seems to be okay. And not only that, the animation's actually not that bad at all. And not only that, though, there's also some ecchi going on here, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more ecchi moments as well. So, you know, there's that too. I know you guys are thirsty, so I'm actually fulfilling the thirst right now. Go and check it out. It's only 8 minutes. It's not going to waste too much of your time. And maybe you might actually enjoy it. Charlotte. So, this series story is kind of interesting. It seems as though, like, every so often, there are humans that have superhuman powers. And apparently there was a lot of hype for this series. Where the hype, though? Because I didn't see no hype. But maybe I was living under a rock. Maybe the rock came by rock bottom meets rock bottom, where then I lived under a rock like Patrick. But I don't know. I missed it. I'll say that. But the episode pretty much is just alright for the most part, in my opinion. The character did seem pretty interesting, the main character, especially with his power and what it does. And this protagonist we have here is not your normal protagonist either. This dude is using his power for self-gain and crap. I'm like, bruh, what's up with you, man? There's other things you can do with your power besides using it for school. But that's just me, though. There are some pretty funny bits within this anime. Animation is freaking stellar. Really good. Soundtrack is pretty good as well. So this does have a lot of promise. And I can understand the hype for the series because not only, you know, this is the first episode being, you know, not that bad, but there's a strong staff behind this anime. So yeah, I will say definitely, you know, check this out. I mean, I feel like other people might like it a lot more than I did. The first episode just didn't draw me in just yet, but it is interesting. So I'll leave it at that. Definitely check it out. And so the last show I want to talk about is Dragon Ball Super. First episode was aight. It didn't blow me away at all. But I will say this, I did actually read the manga first, so I already knew what was actually going to happen. And I will say this, the anime did do it better. Because I did not like that first chapter of the manga. Like, it just felt so slow. We didn't really do much at all. I was like, that's why I didn't even review it. I couldn't even do it. With the anime, they added a lot more content to it, of course, and just, it was a bit more enjoyable. But it still wasn't like the best either, because again, we still didn't really go anywhere, story-wise. But that's to be expected only on the fact that, you know, we're getting back into Dragon Ball Z. We're in Dragon Ball, you know? So I expected it to not really, you know, give us hard-hitting action and crazy amounts of stuff going on anyways. But my concern that I actually have right now, I feel as though that Dragon Ball Super is going to have a really slow start. I mean, just looking at the next episode's preview, it seems like we're just going to be watching Vegeta go on his vacation. How fun is that? Woohoo! And I have reason to be somewhat concerned for it because, I mean, there's two things that they have to kind of like catch up on when it comes to Dragon Ball Super, which is one, this seems like it's right after pretty much the Buu fight and all that stuff, so we're gonna have to probably catch up to the whole the Battle of the Gods, Beerus fight, and all that kind of stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing is actually Oob, because Oob is much later on within the series and everything, and then he goes and trains him and all that kind of stuff. So I see that we're still going to have to catch up to that as well. So that's why I think it's just, this first couple of episodes are going to be a little bit slow. So don't expect too much, I will say. But that's just my understanding of the whole thing anyways. We shall see though. So yeah, of course if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball fan, whatever, just go ahead and watch it. You're probably going to enjoy it and everything like that. I probably will wait to watch this at this point, only because I really don't like the subs. And after watching this first episode, hearing the Seiyus act, it solidified my thoughts that yeah, I don't like the voices. I cannot for the life of me get used to Goku sounding like a freaking mouse. But that's just me. So when this thing gets dubbed in the next couple of weeks, I know this is probably going to be on broadcast dub, so I'll probably be watching it then. But I will say this, I don't have a lot of hype for it because like I said, it might start off quite slow, so I'm probably still going to wait a little bit on it. So yeah, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, definitely check it out. I mean, if you're just like a newcomer, this is definitely not something you should just go into because you would be kind of confused on everything. I mean, you won't know what's going on. This is something that's already pre-established. You kind of need to watch some other stuff before really getting into this. So newcomers, you know, don't worry about this. I don't even know why I'm even saying this because it's quite obvious. So yeah, I am done. Hopefully you guys actually enjoyed this video. I'll probably be doing more of this weekly, talking about other various shows that I watched throughout the week and everything, and giving my thoughts on it, if you should watch it, shouldn't watch it, and talk about my favorite moments and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.